were you unable to attend today's literacy meeting about the Pioneer books? If not, don't worry. Here is the skinny of what I learned. Here you go. So first of all, make sure that to get access to those Pioneer books, you want to start off on your hilliardschools.org website. Go ahead and go to the staff page. Scroll down to the bottom. Go ahead and look at Course of Study. Once you're there, you're going to tap and go into the Literacy tab. From there, you can select this green button here. It says Literacy e-learning resources. And from there, you're going to tap Pioneer Valley Literacy Footprints, now available. And that's right, you read it right. It is now available for all of our K-5 students. So how do you get there? It's prompting you for a Google login. If you click that and log in, it might let you in. If not, you're going to come back here and click on this little blue book here in the corner. When you click the blue book in the corner, you're going to say sign in, and then you're going to log in as a teacher. And then you can log in with your Hilliard email and then log in with your super secret password. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, and then I'm going to log in. If that did not let you log in, and I logged in with my regular super secret password like I would to the Insider, you'll select I forgot my password, forget your password, and a new link will be sent to reset your password over to your inbox. And then once you click that link, you reset the password and then you're in. Once you're in, this is what your teacher dashboard looks like. So if you come over here to read books, you can look and you can see that I am assigned kindergarten. So this is the set book levels that have been assigned to me that I have access to look at. However, if you have kiddos that you find that are higher or lower, depending upon what grade level you're at, and you need a specific set of leveled books, reach out to Kathy Meir and she's going to be able to get you that set level. There are different ways to filter through. So you can look at books that are your favorited, books that you've read, books that have a teacher video attached to it, or ones that you have access to a running record. So that's really handy dandy there as well. So what's nice about these books is that when you're in there, they do have the same feel. So when you're in the web browser, there's no app that's needed. You just click and you can go on to the next button. Okay. So you can read those out loud with students in those Zooms. Then to get back over to your dashboard, you click the little house here. And then once again, you can see more tools that you have access to. If you tap the assessment kit, this is where you can run those assessments, and there's going to be another Zoom available for those, but you can look here and then you can go ahead and read those with those students. I almost forgot, when you are in and you are reading a book, like let's go over here to Rosie Likes Pink, you'll notice that there were some buttons over here, and when you are reading, you have access to the lesson plan. So if I tap that lesson plan, it's going to bring up a whole wonderful lesson plan for me, and ideas of how I could teach it. And remember, this is just suggestions. There's nothing like good teaching when it's personalized to those students that you're teaching to. Okay. And then here, it also has an extra alphabet chart that you could have and you could read with your students as well. Now, I will share with you that the higher the book, the more, let me show you here on the level F. So here's a job for little elf. On those resources, you're going to see that there's also a prompting guide. So on that prompting guide, just like on our Fonts Pinnell prompting guides that we have access to, this is their prompting guide. So once again, you can look for a set behavior that you want to address. So a reading behavior that you see that you want to address. And then it gives you some teacher action help, and then also some prompts for that to help you as well, and also some teacher follow-up parts. So that's pretty handy there as well. So I'm going to hop back over now to our dashboard. So that's the reading books. She'll cover more about, Kathy will, about the assessment kit. And then groups. So this is where you can add and move kids and make groups, which is nice. So those are flexible groups, and that's how you can assign to students what books you want to give them. When you tap students, you can see right away that you have all of your students here. And right now, it looks like they're all assigned a reading level of an A. We'll learn more about how to change that and address that. But just know that for right now, like if I click on a student here in my room, I can see their profile, so I can see what books I have assigned to them, what books are in their book bag. Book bag just means that they've read a book so many times in a fluency check, so they've read it, multiple times, and then once they're more secure on that, it pops over to their book bag, which is nice. Aside from different from their bookshelf. Right now it's showing that there are 100 books on their bookshelf. That's going to be revised. Just know that that's coming so that they don't have access to all those books before you actually read with them. So that would be nice to know as well. And then you can get some information about your student there, and then some accessing information there. But notice how just like in ST Math, you can see like, oh look, this child here has read how many books, and then how many assignments have they completed from me as well. All right, I'm going to go back over here to the dashboard. And then down here, you can visit your book assignments. So this is where you can assign books out to certain groups. So you make the groups, and then you can assign those books. And then notice how there are due dates, and you can check on the progress of how those groups are doing as well. And notice that there are some filters. And then, lo and behold, there are 3 more support buttons here. A resource center that's going to have more guides made by those friends here at Pioneer Valley and Literacy Footprint. And then some support, and then some classroom settings for you. Overall, that is what we learned for today. The hardest part was really the login, and we'll learn more in the coming days. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.